Today we are going to focus on the definition of simple machine. What it is exactly. Let's start. We can define simple machine like this. Simple machine are the tool or device which
changes
the point of application of force due to which the work become easier, faster and convenient. Now look at this definition. Here we have certain points which are very important. We have to understand this very clearly. It is a tool or device which changes the point of application of force. This is one of the important points. It changes the point of application of force. What it means? This is the first one which I want to explain. Just for example, this nail cutter is a simple machine. It is a lever. When we apply force at this point, then its effect is produced at this point and nail is cut. It means point of application of force is changed here to this point. In the same way, we can see another also. This is a scissor, which is one of the simple machine. When force is applied at this point, we'll be able to cut something at this point. The point of application of force is changed. Force is applied at one point, but its effect is produced at another point. In all the simple machines, same thing happens. Just for example, this is a claw hammer, and if we have to pick up a nail, we'll apply force at this point. This way we'll pull it, and force is applied at this point, but its effect is produced at this point. In all the simple machine, actually force is applied at one point, its effect is produced at another point. And due to this reason, it makes our work easier. Look at this. What is the meaning of this saying? How it makes our work easier? Now we can take example how it makes our work easier. Just for example, if we have a lever and we are going to turn a big stone here and this is fulcrum, and we apply force at this point. This is a lever. We are going to turn this stone. Now when we apply 200 Newton force, this number is imaginary number. With the help of this 200 Newton force, we'll be able to turn a heavy load having its weight 1000 Newton. If the distance from fulcrum to the point of application of force, it means effort distance, is longer than the distance between fulcrum and load, that is load distance, then less effort will be able to turn heavy load. Less effort will be able to raise heavy load. This is possible only because of this lever, simple machine. If we have to raise this load with bare hand, then certainly we need to apply 1000 Newton force. That's why simple machine makes our work easier by magnifying the force. Now let's talk about another point. Simple machine makes our work faster also. This is third point. How it makes our work faster? Let's take another example. Look at this. This is a lever again. It will be better to understand lever very easily than other. This is a lever, and if we have fulcrum at this place and we are applying force at this place to raise a heavy load placed at another end, then what is the difference between this and this? Here, this effort distance is very less. Distance from fulcrum to the effort, that is called effort distance, is less, and here load distance is very high in comparison with effort distance. And when we press it down, then it will turn this way and load will be raised to this place. Now if we apply force to this much less distance, load is raised to very long distance. What it mean? It mean in this case work is being faster. In the same time, the effort travels less distance, but at the same time, load is raised to very long distance. It means this type of simple machine makes our work faster because effort covers less distance, at the same time, load covers long distance, work is done faster. Now, let's talk about the last one, how a simple machine makes our work convenient. Now, I want to give you another example. Look at this. This is, let's say, a pulley, single fixed pulley, fixed at certain point here. And a rope is wound around it. At one of the end, load is connected, and at another end, we are applying the force. Look at this. In this case, we are applying force in the vertically downward direction, but load is raised vertically upward direction. And this machine is changing the direction of force. In this case also direction of force is changed. In this case also direction of force is changed. There are many simple machines in which direction of force is changed, which makes our work convenient. The application of force towards ourselves is easier than the application of force in the opposite direction to our body. And changing the direction of force, simple machine makes our work convenient. So, there are four different major characteristics of simple machine. Number one, it changes the point of application of force. The meaning is force is applied at one point, but its effect is produced at another point while doing work. And because of this reason, it makes our work easier, means it magnifies the force. Less effort will be able to raise heavy load, and it makes our work faster. It means when we apply force for less distance, the same force which is applied to less distance will be able to raise a load to long distance. Work becomes faster, and it makes our work convenient also, changing the direction of force in the convenient direction. These are the meaning of the different point kept in the definition of simple machine. Okay, this much for today.